Hi there, Scorpions. Welcome to your read. This is the read for Scorpions who are in separation. So, if you're not in separation emotionally, physically with your partner, soulmate, twin flame, or your person that you're thinking of at this time, then obviously this read is not for you. But if you are, then this is your read. I hope the messages resonate. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And of course, welcome to Triple Eight Sacred Tarot. And I hope the messages that come out today are going to give you a lot more clarity on your situation. They'll give you a lot more idea of what your person is thinking, what are they planning, what is their intention towards this connection. So I'm going to take out three advice cards on what your person is feeling towards this situation, this relationship right now, and then we'll go into the clarifiers. Okay. So, spirits, please advise what is Scorpion's person thinking, feeling about this relationship? What are they thinking, feeling about this relationship? Okay. And what are Scorpions feeling about this relationship? What is Scorpion energy towards this relationship? Please advise Scorpion's energy towards this relationship. So, the cards I've got for your person and their energy is allowing, receiving, and delusion. I'll just place them right here so you can see the cards. I think your person is in separation because they still need to accept a lot of things. They still need to accept what's with allowing, spirits. They still need to, I think, accept them this. But this is their Four of Wands, so that's what's come following Four of Wands. They are not yet accepting that this is a relationship for them. They're not ready to receive the love that you are giving them. They're not ready to receive this sun that you can see. Here's my pen. Yes, Chariot card. And Queen of Rods. I think Queen of Rods is you, which is Queen of Wands. You are that charismatic person who kind of gets a lot of attention wherever you walk in. And you have that queen energy, which means you are some sort of leader. You have the ability to command respect, to command attention, and you deal with attention very well. So I'll take up each card and their clarifier. So as you can see, this is the Nataraja pose of Lord Shiva, and this is the pose of the Divine Masculine, when the Divine Masculine is in their complete true form. So they're not allowing that to kind of set in for them. They're not saying yes to it fully, and this is either they were not and now they are, and they are in the process of it. We'll see that in the next step when we do intentions and when we do what is going to be the outcome. So the intention of theirs towards this relationship needs to be that they allow this divine masculine energy to set into them, so that the Four of Wands can happen for both of you. The happily ever after. This is the marriage commitment, next step card. Something for the long term. That can only happen when they allow it to happen, when they accept that something like this can come into their life. They don't resist it. They don't feel, oh my god, I don't know if this is true or not, this might just happen like something that happened in my past, possibly. I can't believe that I'm worthy of something like this. So again, they can be in an energy which is radiating at a little lesser level than you. You are radiating at a queen energy. So they might be having those self-worth issues where they are feeling not as up to the mark for you, and so they're feeling that this relationship might not last at all. So they need to open up to receive this love, open up to receive this sun. So you are walking into their life like this huge sun with this butterfly. You're trying to bring in this transformation in them, is what I'm seeing from this card for you, this energy that I'm getting for you. You're trying to bring this transformation and this huge sun, huge, mega huge sun into their life, like an absolute new sort of abundance, happiness. But somewhere they are kind of reluctant of opening up, and they are possibly on the path of opening up now towards this energy. It was too much for them, I think. I think it was too strong for them. They couldn't understand. It's the explanation has come with the Chariot card. It kind of, I think, put them off balance. And once they find this balance, this yin yang balance, this black white balance, they are going to come towards you. But they need to find this balance first. So if you're thinking when and how, we just do that in the outcome and intentions read. Right now, it's what they're feeling about this connection right now. They might be feeling that they are getting delusioned. This is at their center of their heart, but there are a lot of things that are clouding your person right now. I feel that's the read from this card. They are literally getting clouded by a lot of, just see the amount of distractions around them. I feel they are very distracted because of external elements. They're not able to focus on this green triangle right in the center. Or it is that they feel that you are, because you are your Queen of Wands energy, they feel your Queen of Wands, which means you're a charismatic person, you attract a lot of attention. They feel you are surrounded with too much, and that's not giving them the faith towards this connection. That is not giving them the trust, the foundation. They feel like you are worthy of so much more, and they are able to offer only this small little triangle to you, whereas you need the full blown circle. So there is some sort of, I feel a gap, a sort of mismatch of energies, a mismatch of give and take. Possibly you were giving more. When you see this sun, it's huge. So possibly you were giving a lot more, and that kind of brought in an imbalance to the situation. And now let's go into your... Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to take a bit of a break because of something urgent. Okay, so we were at starting with your intentions toward this connection, what you are feeling right now while in this separation period, Scorpions. So the feeling I'm getting is that you are literally kind of waiting for the divine to guide you through. You do feel the strength of this connection. You feel that this is a connection that was meant for you. This was a divinely guided connection, but right now you're kind of being courageous. Yes, you're trying to, I think you're feeling like there is no choice you have. You have to kind of have this courage, have this strength to face this time right now, and you're kind of taking in a lot of guidance, possibly from friends, possibly from books, music, I don't know, hearing a lot of readings like these. You're kind of trying to figure out a path for yourself. You do feel lost at times. Like I feel, this ship is somewhere there in the Black Sea, but then there's this huge star on top, So somewhere you're trying to see the signs, you're trying to link the signs, you're trying to use your intuition, and you're trying to figure a way through. You're trying to navigate this boat of yours. through this path, through this dark night of the soul journey. You're trying to go ahead. Companionship also, this card to me, in situations like these, when I see these three cards together, also kind of gives me the impression of you trying to bring a balance within yourself. You're trying to, as I said, healing, yes. So healing can be in a lot of ways, but somewhere you're trying to be your own companion. Somewhere, I feel you're kind of bringing in a balance in yourself, self love. You're giving yourself a lot more time and attention and space, because I feel you were giving so much attention to your person. You were giving them so much time in the past, Scorpions, that somewhere you kind of neglected your own self. And now this star, the light is on you. You are focusing on yourself, on your journey, on your healing, on your path, on your balance. And I feel some of you are being supported by friends. So if you're not taking that support, if you're isolating yourself, because I see this boat in isolation. Again, I see this elephant in isolation. So you could always take help, but see what resonates in your situation. You don't have to fly alone. You don't have to do this journey alone. You can take support of friends and other elders in your family. This could also be soul tribe. Elephants is a lot about soul tribe. They kind of walk in a herd. They look out for each other. So it could be soul tribe of people in the 3D world, or even, if you have your soul tribe that's no longer here in the physical world, but you can feel them like this guiding star. You can feel them guiding you through this process right now. That's the feeling I'm getting, that you are kind of feeling a little, there's like a mixture of feeling. And plus, then of course, we are in Mercury retrograde as well, and that can also bring out a lot of emotions. So quickly doing a clarifier for you here. Guidance for Scorpions. Guidance. Page of Cups. Yes, you're feeling, I think you're focusing more towards your passions, your hobbies, your emotions. You are kind of figuring out this path. This is a new path for you. It feels like a leap of faith. You're trying to trust your instincts. Ace of Swords, because for courage, I think it's because you're getting this kind of clarity here. Now, you're getting this clarity here, which is kind of making you open up and see what it is. You're kind of seeing things from a new light, from a new perspective, totally. You possibly are even accepting a few things because you never expected this. You never thought that someone whom you're giving this much love and this much attention, you're giving that much love and attention to, is going to walk away or is going to actually go into a separation mode. You never thought this was kind of going to happen, because for you it was a divine love. For you it was a divine connection. So you never thought this can happen, but this happens in divine connections. It does, and it normally, it's not abnormal at all. You will come together, you will spark a few things in each other, sort of learnings, the next growth chapter. You spark that in your twin, and then there is this period of healing, there is this period of understanding what were the red flags, what you missed out, what needs to be taken care of. A balance is brought in. And then when the time is right, when the balance is there, when both of you have respectively healed and are vibrating at the same energy level, is when you are brought back by the divine to come together. So it's very, very normal. Let's go into their intentions and let's go into their intentions and the outcome. Why am I feeling this distracted? It's like Mercury retrograde, the minute you utter the word and that's it. Is that what it is? But then don't take Mercury retrogrades and all that seriously. If you are meditating, if you are following your path, you will feel that nothing is overpowering you, I'll just put in a short video on tips on how to deal with Mercury retrograde if you are feeling too much of it. You are a water sign, it's majorly going to be felt by air signs, but if you're still feeling too much of it, then you can always use those tips. So, what is Scorpion person's intention towards this connection? What is their long-term intention towards this connection, spirits? What is Scorpion person's intention towards this connection? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, you're gonna love this, Scorpions. I think this is gonna get all your worries to a side and you can start focusing on yourself and your healing and your inner balance right now. Because I've got these two cards. Their intention is to very clearly, this card reads very, very clearly, they want to give attention to the inner child. So, your inner child, I feel, is love and this connection. Their complete intent is to give a lot of attention to this connection. They can feel the love from all directions. If you see, all directions, they can feel this love. They can feel this. And lotus blooming, it's always like, as I said, they're feeling a little stuck in a pond because they never expected something like this to come, and they are going to bloom. This love is going to bloom. It takes its time. Just see the layers. Just see the number of layers. There are a lot of layers that you have to go through. So this is a very deep connection, and you can, lead it through these layers, but you have to be patient. You don't have to be overpowering or overbearing or over emotional. Just take one step at a time is the message I'm getting. Please don't take this personally. Don't take anything to your heart, but I'm just relaying the messages that I'm getting right now. So there is a give and take issue, as I said, and your person is seeing that from a very new perspective. They are finally able to see this problem of lack of equal give and take. And I think that is their intent, is to rectify this, is to work on this inner child of theirs so that they are not going to get scared by this love. They're not going to get scared by what is coming towards them. They will, in fact, open their arms and receive it. So please advise, what's the outcome? Faith. So have faith in the divine timing and the answers are coming to you. Now, there is something I would like to point out. I just saw something in this card and I have to point this out before I go to the oracle deck for angel answers. This bird, if you already know about the bird, it's a bird that looks like it's not in motion. But when you do those multiple camera shots, and you will see how fast this bird is flipping its wings. Again, the notice comes, there are butterflies, which is transformation. So something is happening in the 5D world which is not visible to you, which will soon come out in the 3D world. The dots and the actual image. That's how I read and interpret these cards. And it has worked very well for me, this kind of interpretation, because it really brings out the reality, I feel. I use the amount of 5D that is given in the card and the amount of 3D that's given in the card. This bird, you might be feeling nothing is happening right now, that nothing is going to be the outcome, nothing seems to be moving, but it is moving at a speed that you can't even see. It's moving at that faster speed that your eyes and your heart and your soul is also not able to recognize. Somewhere you are in the 5D level, you're able to recognize and have faith, but then the 3D world problems walk into your head and you start doubting it. You go into this flip-flop energy. Don't go. Don't go into that flip-flop energy. Have faith. Have faith in yourself, in this connection, in the divine. And let it be, sometimes it's very, very important to let go. If it is meant for you, it will come back to you. If it is not meant for you, then nothing in the world can bring it back to you. So you just have to have that faith that if it's meant, then it will come back. And right now is the time for you to focus on your nectar. And if you see there are two birds here, They both are focusing on their respective nectars right now. They both are focusing on their respective paths, their respective balance in life, and eventually this lotus will bloom. So leave it up to the spirits and your guides to guide you through this path. Focus on yourself. If it is meant to be, it shall come. Let's see what the angel answers have to say for this. Please advise Scorpions for this connection. Scorpions, you can ask a question right now. Please pause this video if you want to ask a question right now. And Angel Answers, this is an amazing deck, very, very powerful deck. And, you know, I've seen the answers come out which really kind of clarify a situation. So just take 2 minutes of a pause. Just think of your connection, think of your person, think what is it that you really want to know, and be pretty specific about things. Please, spirits and guides, advise Scorpions. What is it that they are asking the answer for? Please give the answer to Scorpions for their question. I'm going to pull out a few cards because this is a general reading, so I don't know who is asking what. So I'm going to pull out as many cards that are coming out as answers. So one of the answers is abundance. There is abundance coming for you. And as you see, all chakras kind of lined up. This looks like chakra energy to me. Just look at the glow. So line up your chakra so that the abundance can come to you, is the message I'm getting here. The situation will improve. So all of those who are asking whether what will happen with the situation, what's going to go on, there is fluidity coming. I'm seeing dolphins, and dolphins are again soul tribe. Dear, dolphins are very soul tribes. So while this time is coming, is the situation is improving, take your support from your soul tribe, is the message I'm getting. And again, you know, this person, you can see her moving towards the light, shining the light through. So the light is coming towards you, but you have to manifest it also. You know, you have to call it as well. You have to heal also for you to be able to see it. So go towards the depth of your soul, go towards the depth of your feelings. And I'm just getting that this is it. These are the 2 more answers and not more. For some of you, the answer is no to your specific question, whatever you asked for, and get more information. So you might need more clarity for a decision to happen. So if you need to make any efforts to get that information, please do so before you take a decision, before you take any action or any sort of final path decision that you make. Just take a little more information before you take a balanced decision, is the feeling I'm getting. Don't just walk out in a hurry. See, get guided by your soul. Get guided by your soul. I'm not sure what the question was, but the answer is no. If you asked a question for which you wanted an answer in yes or no, I think some of you wanted an answer in yes or no specifically, and this says the card for them. So this is your reading, Scorpions. I hope you liked the way I interpret messages. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up, a like, and you shall follow the channel, subscribe it. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye.